look on how their way of reaching out today. Make this place look so fantastic and just really helpful. I'm sure you'll agree with this one. First of all, the flower girls. -1, who were impeccably behaved. To our surprise. Just got a few gifts for those.
They look so gorgeous.
We've also got my parents who were very kind and they organised the flowers and went through the flowers. It's fantastic. So, Hariet's parents as well. I mean, unbelievably generous. And thank you so much. We're so grateful. Laura and Kate for coming down here. And Laura's endless hours and folding invitations and tying the payment boxes. Thank you both so much. I've also got Alex something, but I'm going to withhold that for now. We'll see how the speech goes before I get there. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, everyone, enjoy the day. Have some good drinks. Enjoy yourself. And thank you all for coming. Thank you.
My name's Alex, and for those who don't know me, I'm the best man today. I couldn't believe it when Chris exhausted all other options and asked me to be his best man. It's a great honour, a sign of our friendship, and means a great deal to me. If anyone here is feeling nervous, worried or anxious, then it's either me or he's just married Chris Reynolds. Chris made it very clear for the past 2 months that there wouldn't be any speeches today. And he rang me on Monday night and he said actually there would be speeches. So I had a few days to prepare. So
it was lunchtime.
Yeah, it was Monday night. So, thanks for the short notice there. I suspect it was a tactic to make sure I didn't include any embarrassing stories about it. It didn't work, mate. Sorry about that. I wanted to start by complimenting the bridesmaids on how pretty they look today. I'm sure everyone will agree they were only outshone by Hariet. You look gorgeous, you look stunning. Chris, on the other hand, you have the gift of eternal youth. You haven't changed since you were 16. You look exactly the same since the first day we met. Unfortunately for you, that's like a 40-year-old man. I first met Chris when we were 16, working at the Little Chef. I left after a year. 5 years later, talking of chip fat, and having knocked himself out in the freezer, he decided an illustrious career in catering wasn't for him. Ed, you got him his next job. We all know how that worked out. His luck didn't change there either. Luckily, I got him his next job at Capita. And obviously that's where he met Hariet, and a few months later they started going out. So I think his luck changed there, which was good. I first met Chris at 16, but our relationship really blossomed in our early 20s. And I think it was a common love for Friday night beers in the sun and a love of Chinese food. So Chris, I really miss those days, and I hope Hariet will let me have him for a few more days every year. I'm not going to give much details about the stag, except to say It's fair that we all felt really, really old on that weekend. It was particularly painful to see a group of 30-year-old men on a dance floor when the average age was 16. And even harder when Pete was dressed like one of their fathers. It was also quite bad with Chris's stag costume as well. Some of the highlights I can let you in on, and please look at Chris's face when I go through these for any signs of embarrassment or guilt. Chris's costume, the look on everyone's face when they realised what a £15 a night room looked like. Go-karting, when one of our party decided it was a good idea to crash a car after a bend and then get out in the middle of a track. The S Club 7 reunion, Chris really enjoyed that. Carrot Girl. That's just a joke for us guys, I'm afraid. Someone moaning about the surfing lessons, and then afterwards saying how much I enjoyed it. And finally, Chris's second costume, Willy Man. Moving forward into married life, Chris, you've done really well. You're gaining a partner today who's pretty, intelligent, and loves you. Hariet, you leave here today having gained a beautiful dress and a bunch of flowers. Chris, looking back over the last 15 years, we've had some fun, got into some scrapes, and luckily come out the other side. You even nearly got to meet your personal idol, someone you've always had a crush on, you've always fancied, Pete Doherty. Unfortunately, we broke down on the motorway in your 106 on the way there, didn't we? Yeah, sad times.
What could have been?
Yeah, what could have been? My wedding was the best day of my life, and I'm sure today will be for you too. I'd like everyone to be upstanding and to raise a toast to Chris and Hariet. Happiness. Please raise your glasses to the bride and groom. Bride and groom. Thank you. That's right.
You probably just make it because you know you're doing it. That's really good.
I try to look after. Thank you. You can laugh.
You do?
My hand.
Yeah, so you should.
Thanks.
Really hard. Everyone's relaxed now. Yeah, good for that.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, you're the worst one though, aren't you? It's like, I can't really reasonably add too much either, can I? Even though it just sounds silly. You recorded it, didn't you? What kind of way?
What? Oh, sorry. Oh, press